Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host Joe. Today we're going to continue with more Super Metroid Zelda Randomizer. Well, last we left off, I got a bunch of things for Samus in both games, because I'm playing as Samus in both games, because you can do that. And I have decided I'm going to climb the mountain. Because I have that ability. It's not technically in logic, I shouldn't be able to do this, but I know where I'm going. Ish. I should have an old man now. Now I just walk diagonally along this wall until I hit the edge. Okay, down. Watch out for the bats. And out. Okay. So yeah, I rescue the old man. See what he gives me. The mushroom. That is something he could actually have. You don't usually get that. I'm going to have a look and see what's inside of Spectacle Rock, and also what's on top, I suppose. You never know. Might be something useful. On top is... ooh, X-ray scope. I certainly don't need that, but it might come in handy. And inside is the spring ball. I'm getting the spring ball. I think that's the spring ball. Don't quote me on that. It might be the gravity suit. Use the mirror or the hookshot and hammer to get to the Tower of Hera. I know that. Now, normally I would bomb jump across, but there's really no point in doing it because I don't need to be up there. It's just that it's slightly faster than running through here. But I want to jump down anyway, so, like, what the heck? Oh, dead rocks, I hate you all. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Jump into the pit in Paradox Cave. I'm going to need to remember that I can't quick swap these things. I need to actually use the menu. I am not going to be able to fix that between sessions. Missiles and Fire Rod. Okay, well that's Desert Palace completely beatable now. Which means this was a good choice. Bombs, missiles, 20 bucks. Energy tank, and 20 bucks. Okay. I still have bombs. I was like, is it a good idea to use my last bomb for this? But then I realized, wait a minute, I picked up 3 bombs in that room. It's fine. And being a little bit damaged is also fine. Because there's a fairy in the Bonk Rocks right outside this door. Ooh, shield. That could be handy. We cannot go over Tower of Hera because we don't have the hammer. It's fine. Ooh, bombs. I can tell this is going to be like a running thing, is I'm low on bombs constantly. Missiles. Okay. Alright, we're done on the mountain for now then. We're going to go to the sanctuary. get my health back, and I'm going to go turn in the mushroom, I guess. And then after that, I guess it'll be time to go... You know what? No, I can do a dungeon. I should do a dungeon. Zero reason not to do Tower of Hera. Or not Tower of Hera, Desert Palace. There's 2 items in it, and it also will give me an opportunity to go see what Agina's got. So that's 3 items right there. And no, Desert Palace is the correct move. Sorry, Zelda fans, we are holding off for now. The Hammer. Dear God, that's Dark World access. Okay, there's so much to do in Zelda now. You know what? We're gonna also... I'm gonna go see what Sahasrah's got. You never know when something useful shows up. Okay. What have you got for me, old man? You have 20 bucks. Ice beam. And more bombs. Okay. We're officially good on bombs now. I should have got speed off of those stairs. That's what I should have done. Oh well, it's fine. Also, in theory, it might have been faster to just save back to the house, but it is fine. God, I could check Hype Cave right now too, but I don't want to check Hype Cave right now. Basically, I don't want to put all the eggs in one basket. I don't want to be like, this is a Zelda game until it just stops being one, you know? Oh, and Desert Ledge. So there's 4 items here for me. But like, yeah, this being the game I am more familiar with, obviously I'm going to max out what I do here first. $20. Okay. You know, we're almost at Zora money. I don't think I realized you could stun those guys. Samus pre-sprayed. She's doing it. Okay. Let's start off with the bonk item. Whatever's on the torch here is a small key. Possibly essential. Probably essential. Things can be knocked down if you fancy yourself a dashing dude. I clearly knew that already. Okay. There's our big key. Alright. check the big chest. So we still haven't found any items in here. As stated previously, there are 2 to find. That's 1. Okay, missiles. Not something for this game, something for the other game. It's fine. We're going to go fight the boss. Okay, here's the thing. There's 2 items on the right side of the dungeon. They could be the map and the compass. If they are, I'd be wasting my time going over there for them. I'm gonna grab whatever this is. Energy tank. Sweet. More juice for Samus's suit. Don't shoot me. Got the key dash. Very nice. Oh, should have grabbed that bomb. Whatever. It's fine. It's not like I'm bombless or anything. I'm not, like, pressed for bombs. Okay. The way in is open. I'm gonna grab the little magic refills that are up here too. There's one. Okay, there's only one, I guess. Alright. I always forget. Just enough shots! Oh my god. The map. Okay, we gotta go back into the dungeon. That was very strange how that concluded. Wow. Like, I didn't get any fanfare or anything. It was just... the boss music keeps going, I guess. I don't know that I've encountered that before. That was a silly place to dash. Oh look, missiles. Which means this next room is just going to have the compass, right? Yeah. Okay, well... that being that, we're going to save and quit. What else can I do? I mean, I have the hammer now, so I can actually do Tower of Hera. Yeah, no, I guess I'll go do Tower of Hera. This is so weird. And, like, I have Dark World access, so I could also do, like, Thieves' Town, Village of Outcasts, and whatnot. I have the Blue Cane, so blind would be a joke. I have the Fire Rod, so I can take Mothula. Okay. You know, I can also check what's on the tablet. I just can't get what's on the tablet because I lack the Master Sword. It's just health. Okay. Not only is it just health, it's just a piece of health. Not even a full container. Which is fine. They're useful too. Okay. First room has small key, which leads me to believe that this is a... Nope, I need to hit that switch again. Well, I don't really need to hit the switch again, I can just do this. Ooh! This is a bad place with a guy who will make you fall. A lot. It could happen. Compass. Alright. I'm actually gonna do the basement. Here's my reasoning for doing the basement. There we go. Here's my reasoning for doing the basement. I already found the compass. So, the odds are good that everything above me, you know, I need the big key, basically, to get into the big chest. There's a decent chance, 1 in 3, that the last item for here is in the big chest. Drinking water, of course. Ow. And there's our big key. What do you guys have? Ooh, 8 bombs. Okay, our bomb capacity is back to full now. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I did need to do it, just I needed to be out of there first. Oh. No! I know it's just a little bit of health, but a little bit of health is useful still. A little bit of health is the difference between dying and not dying. I need to hit that switch again. Okay. This is so much more complicated feeling when you don't have the quick switch ability. I'm like, oh no, I need to actually cycle through my items the old-fashioned way. Alright, well there's the other item for the dungeon. Which means you... Oh, never mind. There were 2 items up here. Missiles and a little money. But you know what? That little money does put us in prime Zora territory. Also, I've forgotten what's on the ledge. So... Oh... Okay, let's fight Moldorm with a hammer. I hope this guy shows up in the movie. They're not gonna put Moldorm in the movie. Gimmick crystal. Okay. Alright, well that's everything done up here. You know, let's dip into the Dark World. Let's check our map. Okay. Not required is... Presumably not required is Pod and Ice Palace. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Spike Cave. Probably a silly idea. Don't bonk. Oh my god, don't bonk. Whew! $20. Alright. Worthless. Okay. I mean, I've done 2 of the 3 Light World dungeons. I can't complete the other one because it requires the bow. And a lamp would be nice for it, but it's not required. I have the fire rod, so I can light a torch on fire when I get into a dark room, sure. $5. Okay. What's in Hype Cave? Ooh, more bombs. Well, thank you for refunding my bombs to open up your cave. $300. $20. Energy tank. Heart piece. To refill my health. Alright, fair enough. Ah, gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. First and foremost, I lack the mirror, so I won't be checking Cave 45 unless Stumpy gives me the mirror. He's not gonna have the mirror. That would be far too convenient. $20. Alright. Become tree. And then we go do the digging game, I guess. I mean, it wouldn't be unheard of to find the mirror over here. I believe I got that in one of my seeds recently for the Friday Saku Racing League race. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's make some of our money back. See if we can find some magic. Getting my magic back is probably more useful than the money. But also, I don't have the ability to go through... Okay. I don't have the ability to get up to the village from this side. So what we will do is we will run back over this way. There's 2 checks I can do over here without dipping into a dungeon. Pyramid Ledge and Catfish. And I suppose from Catfish I can zip on over to the north side of the Dark World. Across the river using the hook shot. Ow. Four bombs? Jesus. Missiles. Well, I mean, they're always useful. And here's also the thing, is I know that, like, there's different doors that take you out of Hyrule and back into Zebes. Zebes? The planet we're on in Super Metroid. There's different doors that take you out to different locations. So, like, in theory, you can pop into this game and then use it as a way of fast traveling between other games. Or between places in Super Metroid. Likewise, it works the other way. You could, you know, pop into Metroid, and, well, no, there's not really a fast way to travel around in Super Metroid. So it's not really practical to do it the other way around. But, you know, you can sequence break in places sometimes by going to Norfair. Through whichever door it is that takes you there. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute since I did one of these. Alright, Catfish, what do you got for me? Heart piece. Alright, well that's not super useful. I guess, you know what? I'm going to save and quit, and we'll say that's a good place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I'll see you next time with more SMZ Randomizer.